Got a message as soon as I started. Yeah, let's refresh this. There we go. All right. I don't know if anyone's watching yet, but hello if you are. Just quickly check an email and give this a moment. Hey, Voclam, is that the way that I pronounce it? Is Voclam right? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Just checking an email for one of the other fish tubers. Hey, Petsotics, how are you? Where is it? Gala, fish tanks, how are you? Did you get my email last night? I think you responded. I can't remember now. I've got another one for that project. Just quickly, right? No problems. I can edit from here. Well, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about actually with this was that I've got a couple projects working at the moment. And also, please, first, what's new with you guys? Chuck it in the chat so I can read it back and we can converse or whatnot that way and make this a two-way thing rather than just me jabbering on. So we're trying, what are we working on at the moment? Number one, I just went to Studio H2O, the new fish store near me that is like no other fish store you've ever seen. It's pretty crazy, actually. It's like a cafe, but it's a fish store. You walk in, they offer you a coffee. There's a place to chill out and just surrounded by like beautifully scaped aquariums and that sort of thing. I won't give too much away because I think we've finished all the footage that we need to put that together, and it's fantastic because usually it's me talking about what's going on. Today, I actually interviewed one of the owners, Jeff, so we're going to go through with Jeff. He's going to tell us a lot about the shop, and I just got to kind of concentrate on what he was talking about, and I learned a few things along the way, which was good. No, it's not in my pocket. The pessimistic optimist, how are you? Always catch me as you're going to work. I don't know what time I should be streaming. And daylight savings doesn't help either because all of a sudden we're an hour out everywhere. Now's the time. Remember, smash the like button if you're in the chat. But while I was there, I made a video about my discus laying eggs, and I moved them, and we're trying to do the right thing and trying to give them a better chance the second time. Last night I went in, the light was turned off, turned the light on. The fish kind of just got all skittish. And I looked at the heater and there was an egg. So they started laying again, which is awesome. But I started freaking out that it was on the heater. I don't know if I'm going to make a video about this. I think I'm just going to kind of wait until we get a result because I was pretty upset when I thought I'd fixed the problem. I went, oh my God, if the egg's on the heater, what's going to happen? Does that mean that the egg is going to cook? You get scrambled eggs or something? Or is she going to damage herself trying to lay eggs on a heater? So I was really smart, I thought. And I went and got a heater from another tank, put that in, turned it on, turned the other heater off. Perfect. But I think because I stirred everything up, the male went back and started eating the egg. Well, he ate the only egg I could see. So they hooked me up with this at the shop today. Make sure you can see it properly. I paid for it, but they did look after me. I think I got it probably less than half price. But this is probably the only thing that I didn't really have in that setup that I didn't know if I'd need, but now I'm thinking it's the right thing for them. So we'll see how that goes. I've chucked that in there. That's going to be a work in progress. American Reefing, how are you? V-Stag, it's free. Push that like button. Yeah, there you go. Everyone's jumped on it now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone's saying, hey. Guys, definitely let us know if there's anything you're working on that you're excited that you want to share as well. I know Galar's Fish Tanks, I just saw an update. You are setting up a pond. We've done the part 1 video. So I'll probably be checking that out this afternoon or this evening. It's getting late here. So that'll be pretty exciting. So what else? That was kind of like two projects in one. That's the discus breeding, and then there's the introduction to Studio H2O, which I think you guys are going to love. Kind of hoping that they've got all these TV screens all around the shop, and there's a good chance that Aqua can be presented on those TVs while people are in the shop, just with no noise or whatever, but just some vision of either the videos, or I can try and put together some videos specifically for them. But hey, it'd be pretty cool if there was a shop playing Aqua YouTube channel pretty much on repeat for their customers. What was the other thing? So the other one, Galar knows what's going on here. I don't want to say too much, but I suppose, I don't know, am I giving it away? I don't know. Do I tell them, Galar? Do I tell them what we're doing? There's only 4 people here, so it'll still be a little secret. Unless anyone's watching the replay. And if you're watching the replay, remember, smash the like button as well and leave a comment. What we're doing, we've noticed that in this fish fam community that there are a lot of Americans and a lot of Canadians. There's not so many in the group that I'm aware of from England, like the Pessimistic Optimist, Daniel Fish Keeping, Honeybee. I'm probably missing a few. Name escapes me. There's a girl who just bred betters. I like her videos too. But anyway, there's not a big group of Australian or New Zealand representatives, I suppose, with the fish tubers. So I'm trying to put something together that can be like one video that will introduce you to a bunch of Aussie and New Zealander fish tubers, and that will give you guys some access to some new content. And maybe there's, one of us is specializing in something that you're really interested in, and who knows, you might find your next favorite YouTube channel. So I'm really excited about that, and I've kind of put together a questionnaire and I've sent that off last night. There was one person who didn't respond that I thought would be keen, and I actually caught him on a stream today and we sorted it out. So he's now got the list. So I'm hoping, Galar, in the next week or so, you get something back to me, then I can get to work editing and release some good content. That's a lot that's going on. Normally I'm like, what am I going to make a video about next? And I'm not even done. So there's also another YouTuber in America that has a huge strength in an area that I don't have a strength in. So I'm going to do a video asking them questions to educate me, and hopefully it'll help with people that follow my channel that like certain things that I can't provide answers for. And we're going to do a test, and they're going to be on their channel. We're going to be comparing the same species that we both keep, but we both keep them very differently, which I reckon would be a really cool idea. It'd be really interesting to see, hey, these fish are so hardy, they'll just survive in anything, or is one of us having more success than the other for some certain reason? So that'd be really cool. I just picked up another fish tank today. So that could be part of that. I might try and replicate what's happening over the other YouTubers' tank and see if I get the direct results from there. So the chat's kind of, you're all still there, but the chat's kind of just stopped. So anyone's got any questions, feel free, because I don't know how well I can keep talking when it's just me. That's why I like Hangouts, because I've got someone to bounce off. And you are welcome to jump on the Hangouts too. It's beer o'clock here, so forgive me. What time is it where you guys are? Must be 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock here in the afternoon. Just knocked off work, and I'm tipping. So for glass fish tanks, it'll be like 7 o'clock dinner time. And America, you're in like California or something, American reefing, aren't you? That would be trying to guess here now. Is it like 1 in the morning? 2 in the morning? There we go. There's a cut there. It's still moving. Yes, it's 7. Perfect. Aquarium thoughts, midnight. Where are you located, Aquarium thoughts? You're in like West America, yeah, like California area. Am I right? Drone King's in Darwin. Answers the question in the name, and we have our first mod in the house. Thank you. Didn't think about what would happen if I got trolled sitting here on my own. So I need you to stick around. Midnight, California. See, I was an hour out. So California, one place I want to visit pretty badly is California. And Drone Kings, you would be like an hour behind, yeah? It's only 4 o'clock there or something. So you're not allowed to have a beer yet. I'm a big boy. Oh, there you go. I don't know how to take that. So yeah, just for the people that just popped in, I was just kind of doing a bit of a recap on some of the ideas that are popping up for, for the future of the channel. 1972 here, a bit backwards, is it? I don't remember if I got your email. I'll check now. I'm pretty sure you did, Galar. I think I got 2 separate email addresses sent back from you. Yeah, that's right. You wanted to know what was going on. And then I said, I'll send you that. And now my phone's ringing. So I have to do that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, double check your email. I sent it late last night. It would have been like midnight for you probably when I sent it. So you might have missed it. So let us know if you got it. Shoddy Backyard. How are you? Thanks for coming by. So Shoddy, are you in the Philippines? I didn't know that. It was only when I saw Galar's last adaptation to the Fish Tubers of the World video or the universe. Oh, he's got some crazy ideas with that thing, so I don't know where that's going to go. That you were up there near Rip, which is really cool because I was just saying to some of the people here with the projects I'm working on, I was doing an interview with someone at a fish store today, and they're from the Philippines too. So he was telling me about how everyone's different up there, how everyone looks after each other. So you could go to like one store and be looking for a certain type of fish or whatever, or plants, and they might not have it, and they'll be like, just go down and see Mike or George or whatever, and they'll have it, or they can order it in for you. Whereas down here, it's kind of like, oh, do you have, I don't know, what's a good example? Do you have Endler guppies? No, we don't have Endler guppies. They're crap. You want these guppies. We've got these guppies. Rather than like kind of sharing that specializing in a certain breed of fish or product, and then, that someone else specializing in something else and then sharing and saying, cool, you like monster fish? I know, yeah, sorry, we don't have monster fish here. I've got the filters, I've got the tanks, I've got all that sort of stuff you can use. But, if you want something like a Saratoga or whatever, this guy down the road, he's really good. And then when someone goes in there and says, oh, I want to do a nano tank and I really want a beautiful scape and I don't know what to do. Yeah, we specialize in monster fish. These guys are really good at scaping. And, be a community that way. A few Filipinos in the fish tube community. Down here, we all go to Aqua, mate. I haven't got much to offer yet. One day, I can get involved. I've never heard of this brand. I pretty much couldn't even. Aqua. I should look them up. See if we can get some more. Well, discus cones or discones. It's like having tea and discones with the Queen. Yeah, that was lame. Never mind. That's right. So there you go. Shotty's backing it up too. Yeah, it's called Aqua. aqua.com if you want to look it up. Shameless plug, I know. Well, it isn't really shameless because I'm not getting anything out of it. But if I do, then it would be a shameless win, wouldn't it? Give me a sec. I'm just going to turn the light on here. It's a bit dark. Wish the US had better community-minded local fish stores. Well, that's what I'm kind of getting at is it's still not there here. It is a little bit. I think that they're starting to. The future of it would be. It's not. Let's face it. You open a fish store and you buy all these fish, and I don't care if you're the best fish keeper in the world. You're going to lose some stock, and then you're going to be sitting on some fish for months and months. Some fish will be nice. It'll just be kind of luck that you pick. Yeah, selling them quickly. And then to sell a decent sized setup to a serious, hobbyist, let's face it, most of us hobbyists have already got tanks. So it's kind of, you might want a new filter, you might need a new heater, you might want to try something different, but you're not really going in and spending, $1,000 on a new setup. So yeah, the future of local fish stores, I could imagine let's not say bleak, but that they do need to kind of rally together and work the industry rather than just being standalone, backs to the wall, each of them, and being like that. Because I know, being a person that shops at these stores, that I can go to certain stores because I know they specialize in stuff. There's one store that's awesome with fancy goldfish. I haven't got goldfish, but I definitely want to have a fancy goldfish tank. The tank I picked up today is probably a 50-litre tank. It's just too small for what I would want with a fancy goldfish. But when I do commit to that and get a larger tank, that's where I'll probably go to pick up the fancy goldfish. And then there's one store really good with discus, one that has beautiful flower horns, and the others kind of struggle with fish that size and that sort of thing. So yeah, they've all just got to get their heads around it, I think. Galar, I just had to check the other email, but yeah, I got it. Had to check the other email. Good. Does it all make sense? You down with that? Can you have that done, in the next hour and send it to me? Shoddy, how's your plants? Is that part of the pond one, I think? Hello.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
What are you doing?
I'm just talking to people on the interwebs.
How?
Just through that little dot there. I'll come out soon. Local fish stores need to focus more on livestock and hardscape. Yeah. And that's the other thing. You go in and you think, oh, I want to change the tank around and you want to buy some rocks. That's not cheap either. But that's why I think, because these stores have to sell rocks at inflated prices. They've got to make their money. And sometimes I've been looking at it a little bit recently going, that log over there or that rock over there would look fantastic in my tank. Why don't I just put it in? Well, I don't know what bacteria is on it and all that sort of stuff. And you just think, well, it's pretty much the same as buying it from a shop. There's no guarantees. You could do like boiling rocks, which I've heard can have bad results. You can crack the rock, it can crumble and break or whatever, or explode, I've heard. It's never happened to me. So there's some of the things you got to think about, I suppose, when you're trying to source your own and save a few dollars. But that's what I think is right. If you could get like a package sort of, I think that's what this store that I'm talking to, they're trying to do something where you could go in there and say, I want this, and I want it to look like this, and they'll design it with you, and then they can come and put it into your house. So you buy the tank and then you'll have all the stuff that you want with it. You cannot buy hardscape online as perfectly. Yeah, well, that would be hard because I'm really picky with hardscape, so especially wood. I've got to mentally picture it in my tank before I'm happy to part with my dollars, I suppose, to get it. Currently setting up a 300-litre tank. So 300 litres, what's that? Like is that a 4 foot but a tall 4 foot tank? 4 foot and like 24-inch tall. Is that right? Hello, little Aqua. He's just got home from the dentist. I'd like to hold the rock and the wood first. Yeah, it's the same. You want to touch and feel it and be intimate with your hardscape. Just read it and I can do it tomorrow. Galaz, I was only joking. It doesn't have to be that quick. But I was thinking, over the Easter weekend, if by the end of the long weekend, I have everyone's stuff back, shouldn't be too hard to put together. I just want to make it nice and obvious who's who. So when you give me some footage of a tank, you're answering questions that people know it's you, so that, yeah, it's nice and easy to relate. So I'm looking at it a couple ways, yeah. I heard the boiling rocks is bad as well. Well, is that bad because of safety or it does something? I did watch a video with the king of DIY when he was putting vinegar on rocks, and if they bubble, if they bubble, it's not a good thing because it's going to be leaching something into the water. If they don't bubble, then it's all good. 80 gallons. 4 foot, I don't know how tall. And safety, yeah. Hey, Fantastic Fish Hobby, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I'm tipping that it will be like my 4 foot out there is 200 litres, but it's only 18 high. And there was another one that was 24, and I'm like, do I want to do that? Like, it's just going to give me more room. I want a discus. It's already pretty stocked, even though I've taken 2 of the discus out. I just wanted to be on the safe side of that. So kind of regret not getting the tall one, but I think that's the one you've got. And you can see it goes from 55 gallon to 80 gallons, like 25 gallon difference, I think, 100 litres. It's a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Bubbling is okay if you want it, though. Okay, so I got it around the wrong way. Bubbling's cool, not bubbling, not cool, I think. Hello down under, Monica Lynn. How are you? Where are you from, Monica? And Fantastic Fish Hobby, what part of the world? Hello. I don't know how to say your name, and that makes it really difficult when I try and... I am Kim. Kim, thank you. Now I can say, hi, Kim. I used to... Hello. Well, I don't know. What just happened there? Now I can say, hi, Kim. I used to... Hello. Well, I don't know. Oh, I'm losing it. What's going on? What just happened there? Give me 1 second. I've got 3 screens all of a sudden. Minimize that one. And that one. Get rid of that one. That one. That one. All right. Wow. That was weird. My YouTube went like... it made like a second screen, and then it was talking, and then the other screen was talking, and too much Aqua, mate. No worries, Pet Sodics. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night's sleep. In Maryland, USA. We need to get you a logo, Monica. Bubbling bad if you don't want it to mess with your parameters. Yeah, that's what, yeah, so it is. It's leaching something in. Yeah, Kim, I always try and say hello to you when I see you in a chat, but I don't know what to write because I don't have the Korean characters. So I look at your logo and see that it's all about Game Freak and Pokemon and Nintendo. So I just keep saying, hey, Pokemon. Korean hackers. No, Kim supports a lot of the fish tubers. So, no, always welcome. Dinner is coming. Yeah, Korea's very similar time frame to us, I think. Maybe 2 hours behind? I don't know. Make sure to smash the like button, Kim and Monica, if you haven't. There you go. See how you do that, Shoddy? How do you write? Have you got like an international keyboard or something? Because I was trying to copy. Oh, I could copy it now and say hi. Look at that. Oh, I can speak Korean. Just copy and paste. I tried to do that on the name before, but for some reason, actually, I was doing it on my phone. That's why I couldn't. Need ideas for your logo. Monica, do you keep fish? And what is your channel about? Let's have a look at your channel. Well, I'm your only subscriber. I didn't realize that. There we go. There's a big connection. So I suppose it depends. Do you want to make content for your channel, or do you want to? You just like enjoying the chats and that sort of stuff. And if it's you like fish things, yeah, make a like a fish one. I am yellowfish. I eat crust of overcooked rice. Okay. I am good, Kim. How are you? Yes, Instagram is designed by MLT. I'm going to find you. I don't know if I can. My Instagram? Do I have to link it, or do I can just write it in here? So get rid of the sweet potato gnocchi recipe. I'll get in trouble. Instagram. Do all of you guys use Instagram? It's Bailey barking. I've just fed him, so he shouldn't be like that. Aqua, mate. Add your phone number. No, thanks. Copy. There you go. That's my Instagram if any of you want to jump on. Well, if anyone's there, I'm going to try and look up this, but just click on that, grab me, and I will grab you back as soon as I see that you've jumped on. Because I've got a lot of followers on Instagram, but I noticed that I don't have a lot of the fish fam. There you go, aquarium thoughts. Hey, got you back. So where is design? Where is it? Designed by MLT. Designs. That's why I can't find it. Hey, there you are. Whoa, you got some cool tanks and some fighting fish. You know what you should do. And you got plants. My wife has a Instagram called Peppy Plant. You definitely check it out. I think you'll like it because she does indoor plants too. I reckon that is a winner for your logo for YouTube for now. It's stunning. My better tang. Totally do that. I like that one for you. And that scape on that tank. Yeah, definitely. Make the logo and hey, you make the logo and make a video and then come by next time I go live and we'll make sure that everyone jumps on you. And there's more popular people out there that, as I think Aquarium Thoughts has seen and a few others. Blaze, I've already beaten you. But yes, we can have a beer and watch the front bar. Yeah, there's a whole community out there that would love what you've got on your Instagram. You make a video just introducing just the bedders and the plants. I would love to watch that. So not only have I got you subbed, I'm going to ring the bell so that when you do that video, I'll be the first to know and I can see it. And don't stress about it. Just be a minute or two. You don't have to be in front of the camera or whatever. Just put a bit of music over the top if you want. But yeah, would love to see it. Nice looking. This is where I will fail with these streams, is I can't pronounce lots of words. Nice looking, that word. Aponogutan. Aponogut? Not that it would make a good logo. Yeah, I reckon that picture's perfect. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs, hello. I saw you this morning on a stream, and pretty sure I've had you for a little while, but yeah, we connected again, so awesome. Thanks for coming by. What is the time now, Kim? It is 5:17. I'll have to jump off soon because I've got to go up to the horse. Have to go collect the kids from the holiday program. I know, there goes the peace and quiet, hey. Just tripled her sub count. There you go, Monica. Bang. You tripled your sub count in one 30-minute stream. Awesome. So that's what I mean. I reckon that you put that video up and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to follow and work with you on it too. A porno Geton. Is that how you say it? A porno Geton. Thank you. 808 Tank, how are you? Dr. S. Experimentus. I kept thinking your name was Experimentals for some reason for a while. And someone said it the other day. I'm like, what? And then I looked at your name properly. I'm like, hey. Everybody suffer me. Gotcha. Yeah, everyone support Kim too. Don't use the word sub in the chat, but you didn't use it, so so it's 4:17. Yeah, so I thought you're only an hour behind me. That's how I pronounce it. Perfect. That worked for me. That's much easier. Dr. Experimentus is laughing at me. Make sure to smash the like button while you guys are in here. We've got 13 watching and 9 likes, and there's a whole bunch of new people that have just popped through, so it'd be much appreciated. You're saying Subway bad in live chat? I don't know, Aquarian Thoughts. The whole thing's crazy to me. I'm not going to lie, there's no secret. I want to hit 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours and have Uber Eats ads before my videos and, to get some sort of recognition or reward for me enjoying my hobby would be incredible. And I think it's an amazing opportunity for everyone that can do it and that enjoys doing it. So, I don't know. I suppose people take advantage of it, whereas, I don't know. I try and put out content that I think is quality for people that want to follow a journey of fish keeping and what that means to me and what it does. And it's just a passion for a hobby, or whether it's for fish or vlogging, whatever. It's all kind of rolls into one for me. 2:18 in Alabama. I was awake till 2 o'clock last night. And I woke up at 7 and couldn't go back to sleep. You see 10 likes. I see 13 and 13, so we're all good now. We're all square. I can settle down. It's all good, Aqua, mate. Subway. Dinner crispy rice crust. I don't think I've ever had crispy rice. I've had those Rice Krispie sandwich thingies. I'd get to 1K in about 5 years. No, you'll get there much quicker than that. I thought that too for a long time. I think it's just, you just got to communicate. I like to see Sherry and Ricky vlogs. I've run into them a few other people's streams. It's got nothing to do with fish, but it's people with the common goal. And you know that they're trying to do the same thing as you, but they're talking about, well, Sherry and Ricky's vlogging. Some people talking about homesteads. Some people talking about fashion. And that's what their channel is focused on, but they're trying to do what we're trying to do with fish. So I have no shame in going over and supporting them and then coming by and saying the same thing. And saying right now, networking is the key, because I've had a few people come over and say, I used to have fish tanks. You've reminded me of it. I want to do it again. And then I love gardening, so I see a lot of like farm homesteaders and stuff do some things and go, oh, that's a really good idea. Maybe I can implement that. Where are we? I'm losing a little bit. Him's eating dinner, but I just care about making the videos and sharing my journey. That's what it's got to be about. If it's not about that and about solely focusing on targets, then it's not fun. I go to work to sell things, to focus on targets. I do this because I love it. Editing your next video tonight. Sweet. I just want to make sure. See if I've got the bell. Hang. Sorry, you can probably hear all the clicking. There we go. Yeah, so you're at 131. You release videos. The other way to get more, I suppose, is try and make sure that you're using the right tags, so that if you are doing something on better fish, that you're writing better, and you're writing better fish, and you're writing Siamese fighting fish, and you're writing nano tanks or whatever, and scapes, and you're broadening your search possibilities for that video. It's so funny. I see some people do videos that they tend to take 10 minutes, go, yeah, do that, yeah, quickly edit, bang, chuck it online, bang. They get heaps and heaps of views. Or you spend a month editing something, think this is fantastic, and then you just get 50 views. No one really cares. And you go, oh, it's funny how that happens. So, I don't know. I tend to enjoy the editing and stuff. So, but I don't want to ever put too much into it to be disappointed. I don't know. Okay, Kim, you see 14. Oh, maybe someone's given up on that. Monica, my latest project. I was saying at the start of the stream, I'll do it quickly just so in case anyone's still here that saw it before. We did a fish tour today with a new store, and we interviewed the owner, and they're going to take us through this store is so different. It's like a cafe. It's not just a fish store. So that's what's going to be really unique about this video. And it was really good because usually I'm the one presenting, but we kind of put them on the spot and made them present it to us. So we've got a video doing that. We've got a video trying to bring Aussie fish tubers together. Pond Life just got here, and Pond Life will be a part of that as well. How are you? We've got a video mix mash up with, I don't want to say the name yet because I want to get it more, I want to do a bit more work on it before we maybe start promoting it a bit, but we're going to do a collab with an American fish tuber who's pretty well known. They're not over the 1,000 mark or anything like that, but they're pretty well known by a lot of people that are probably here. So I'm really excited to do that. Got a breeding cone because the discus laid eggs again last night and then ate them. So I'm going to try and give them something else to try and make this a bit easier, the whole process. And there was another video, but I can't remember. It was really good at the moment. There's a lot going on. I never thought I would even hit 100. Me either, Galar. I was sitting on 40 for like a long time. And it wasn't until you start networking that all of a sudden people show you support. You feel good about yourself. You go, I'm going to make another video. This is great. And then you get a bit of advice and you can start learning on where to improve and who to talk to and what to kind of aim for next while still enjoying it and getting that encouragement. I'm bad at networking. Aquarian thoughts, don't even think about it. You're really good here. You're really active here. I've seen you a little bit around, and this is the second or I've only done a few streams, and you've been at almost half of them. So for me, all of us, you're on my radar now. So I can always see if I see something you do, I can always mention it to people that I think, like Pond Life, new to Pond Life's channel. I've seen him for a couple of weeks. He's a fellow Aussie fish tuber. I would love to build a pond. I can't, unfortunately, at the moment. But if people talk to me about ponds, I think of him straight away. And now Galar, because I know Galar's making one. Took me longer to reach 100 than I thought. Stalled for a bit, and it's a game. You go up and down, up and down. I had some like big peaks and then just stop, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like, I got 100 subs in a week or something once, and like, oh, that'll happen next week. It hasn't happened since. My cat unplugged my community tank because she likes to lay in the back of the tank watching the fish. It was unplugged about 3 hours. The Cora's laid eggs the day after. Yeah, I have heard if you lower the temperature in a tank, it sparks Cories to spawn. I've got Cories, but I've never been able to, and I try and do a big water change, so it drops the temperature in the tank anyway, and just see what happens. But I'd love to try and do Cories one day. I've got these couple of tanks that I can play with, and I'm trying to think what to do, whether to get a different type of endler to what I'm already breeding and have different colors and stuff, or I love rummy nose. I don't know how to breed them, but it would be cool. I've got 17 of them. I'm sure I could probably thin out a male and female or a breeding pair or something out of the herd and set it up for egg layers and try that, because I would love to do that, because I'd love to have 100, 200, 300 rummy nose in my tank. That would be the problem. I'd breed them. I wouldn't want to let go of them because they're amazing. Everyone's saying hello. And that's it. Like, if you see names and stuff in here, everybody grab each other. That's I know Pond Life's getting close to 100. You know, if people haven't met him in here, jump on now, and he could hit 100 tonight. Who knows? It's because of this sort of networking. That's how it happens. Lou can definitely have a totally different meaning. I'm here, Lou. Yes. In Australia, it can. You're all amazing. See? Good luck breeding the discus. I know. It's like a bit of a drama. I got a bit grumpy last night when I saw the male eat the egg. And I thought, yes, we're on for round 2. And then bang, he ate the egg. I went, oh, this is never going to happen. Just had to take a few deep breaths, and my wife had to remind me that I said this would happen. They'll try a few times, and then they'll get it right. Yeah, Pond Life. Yeah, that's it. I think once Pond Life joined and that's another. You're already on their Aquarium Thoughts, but the Fish Tubers notification squad. I just went through and went, oh, these channels, yes, support them. Put my channel out there. They all support it back. And I'm a bit lying if I said I watch everyone's channels. But you find the ones that kind of click with you, and you can almost kind of focus your energy for a little bit to like a couple of weeks and go, really want to, get behind this person, love their work, running out of time, giving them a bit of love, and you can do it with someone else and kind of spread it a bit as well. And that's the other part about it. Like, you're not going to have a huge following if you're putting content out that nobody really wants to watch, just because, like, that's part of what we're doing. We're trying to entertain and educate, and at the same time. So the content will speak for itself. It's about getting it in front of the people at the moment. Only stream I can watch, too busy at US times. I don't know how often I should be doing streams. I really enjoy normal videos, but I enjoy talking to you guys as well. So it's kind of, yeah. I don't like looking at my channel and seeing just streams, because I'm like, I work so hard on the videos and they're at the bottom. But yeah, I was thinking of making an above ground pond. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. Do a small tub pond, patio pond. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm just lost where we were. Kim's still eating her dinner. Monica Lynn, top secret, but that is sort of my next project. Well, I shouldn't have said it, should I? Rewind. Cories, I'd love to breed them. I know. I reckon you should chuck a bunch of Cories in your pond. And I reckon when you have a cold snap come through outside, there might be enough to be a natural spawn for them. That would be awesome. Although your ghost knife will find those eggs and eat them. That's pretty much what I reckon will happen with mine. I've got the ghost knife with the Cories too. If you breed them, I'll buy some off you. Kimchi is good. Which fish, Galar? If I breed the discus? I do get a bit of new people by being in live streams. Yeah, that's where you find it. I think your topics, your actual videos, and then networking. That's how you are going to get more people following your content. Honestly, if I get to 100 in 2 months, I would be blown away. Pine Life, you will be there very soon. End of the month, you'll be on 100. What are you on now? You've bred some Epistos so far. Have 2 I know they're still growing out. That's awesome. I was going to get Epistos and try that, but I decided to go Crebensis, the cribs, similar sort of fish. I've had them before. That's why I chose them. Fish Tubers and Team Green Alliance on Facebook. Yes, I'm Team Green as well. Kim has 2 books. What are they about? Each video I do, I share onto over 100 groups. That'll take numbers, takes time, but worth it. Well, that's it. I have noticed that you get a lot of views though, Pond Life. You might not have a lot of subs, but your videos seem to get up around that 150, 200 mark pretty quick. I only have a few that do that. The topic doesn't interest you, you move on. No, that's right. But I know, but when you move on, like at least say, leave something there. Leave the like, hit the comment, say, good video, I like this, you know. Or if you can be constructive, a bit of criticism sometimes helps. 100 groups, wow. Hi everyone, streams can be fun. Hey. Venoxy Tank. I missed you. Hey, Venoxy Tank. I found you today, so awesome. Thank you for coming by. This one book in Yoon's Fluent Readers Level, a 7B. I don't know what that means. Green team don't like you? Why is that? Ponds can be made of glass, right? Well, effectively. I think there is a good benefit to a pond being dark. It's more secure for the fish, maybe. And one book is The Fly Note. Sweet. Bannon. Oh, the rummy nose. If I breed rummy nose, done. They're $100 each because I don't want to get rid of them if I do. Yes, banana, indeed. I do both tank stuff and pond stuff. Main goal is pond evolution. My main goal is, well, not main goal, one goal is to do aquaponics on a pond. That would be awesome. A pond with a veggie patch in the middle. Self-sustainable for when the zombies come. Yoon's book title is Yoon's English School. That's right, you're studying English, aren't you? 85 or something. So 15. I think that we need to do, yeah, well, if, as I said, anyone right now, I think I can post it. Ida Creek, I just saw you. Dang, bro, it's 3:30 a.m. here. What time is it there? 5:30. It's almost dinner time. Give me a second. I just want to put a channel down there for you, Otter Creek, to have a look at. I want to get Pond Life. Well, you're at 86 now, so only 14. So, Pond Life channel, link just there. Get into 100. Effectively, that's if everyone in here is not with him now and go sign up, he'll get there. Videos advertised on Google AdWords get like 300 views. I've done that too. I found that it started spending a lot of money pretty quickly. So I did stop doing it. Hey, Kendall, how's it going? Hi, Aqua, mate. Ugly Man's Reefing, how are you? Unit 1 wallet, Alan and friends. I'll buy 2 for 200. Done. I'll give you 2 of the ones I've got if you want. Work on breed to type of shell dwellers and 2 types of Acara. That would be cool. I don't have any shell dwellers, but I am starting to love Acaras, but I don't have anywhere to put them. The Alan said to Alan's friends. There is a fish doctor on YouTube. He warns about getting terrible bacteria infection from sick fish. I wear gloves now, but still concerned. Have you seen it? No, and I'm not the sort of person that usually worries too much about that sort of stuff. I'm pretty bad. I'll just go, whatever. And I did get pricked by a discus on my thumb and had an allergic reaction because I had lots of allergies. And I was going to make a video about that. I was like the only person in the world to be stung by a discus. Oh, I forgot about my shellies. I have Maltese fries as well. Sweet. A lot of Creek Aquatics is an awesome channel. Check it out. It absolutely is an awesome channel. Pond Life, they don't want to leave Facebook. As in, yeah, okay. I finished the story, start to go to beef fly. Spent 25 on AdWords and got $100 credit. Oh, really? I spent like $50 and got nothing. 3 subs, I think. It's funny, hydroponics, aquaponics, when the zombies come. You've got to be prepared. Buck Light Studio, Fox Art, and Cartoon. How are you? You sound so cool, bro. It's probably just the American, Australian accent at the end of the day. Can always find space for more tanks. I can, but my wife can't. Which is fair. We'll figure something out. 100 and I build a second pond next to the one I have with brackish water. Oh, that'd be sweet. Whereabouts in Queensland are you, Pond Life? I'm autoimmune suppressed due to meds and I don't worry about it. Yeah, so I am right now too. Aquarium thoughts. Already started digging. Sweet. Bucklight. You do all these animations, don't you? So we need a fish animation for I can incorporate into a video. That would be awesome. Can I view the links after your live stream? Yes, I think you can, Monica. Is that because I'm so entertaining you don't want to leave the stream? First complete summary. Second is remember Queensland. Yeah, whereabouts in Queensland? It's big. I'm going to Cairns in a couple months. I got a vibe from you that you were more north. Was that VB I just saw? Maybe. Maybe not. It's after 5 o'clock. Logan, that's near Brisbane, isn't it? Yeah. I'm heading a bit further up. I can't make the fish move, sorry. Hey, even if you draw one. But no, that's cool. If you do anything like that or anything watery, yeah, be happy to try and chuck it in a video one day and just give you a shout out because I've seen a few of the animations you've done. They're pretty cool. That's it, Pond Life. Thank you. South of Brisbane. Okay. You're closer to Dr. Black and Thirsty Rabbit then. After 5 is good. You're probably sitting there going, what time is it there? Can for you. Only if you get time, but if you do, I'm open to that. That would be cool to do something like that together. I haven't seen the video, so is it still dark? No, just my red face popping up. I'm from Melbourne, Victoria. I'm from Melbourne, Victoria as well. So that would be good local collab. Think about and share our ideas. Check your comprehension and check your fluency. Great advice, Kim. Thank you. Well, I didn't think I would be able to talk on my own for almost an hour, and it's almost an hour. Oh, mud skippers in the pond. How would the mud skippers go with the toads? I've been to Queensland a lot. Family have an apartment in Cairns, so it's like if we go up there, we don't have to pay for accommodation. So we love going up there, not only because of that, but it's beautiful. I love the weather up there, the tropical weather. Lucky you have tomorrow off work because it's 3:40. Geez, I'm keeping you awake. Sorry. First study plan of this word list. I think we're getting an English lesson from Kim, which is good. You keep going. Nice. I built a wall. Donald Trump funded it. And he's going to make he funded it, or is he making the toads pay for it themselves? Yeah, I thought Mexico paid for it. Cairns is my favorite northern destination. Where are you, Ugly Man's Reefing? Don't tell me you're another Aussie fish tuber. I'm trying to find them. We're trying to do like a bit of a video to promote Aussie fish tubers. Where are we? Donald Trump funded it. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm going back. Northern Melb. Another one. That's awesome. Ugly Man's Reefing. Jump onto Galar's fish tank site. I'm going to give you some instructions now. And let him know where you're from. And in one of his videos, he can put a flag in and put you in part of the fish tube world map. So we got you there. And also, I'm going to put my email in here. Ugly Path Kill, you know it. I think you've told me this before. Send me an email, and I'll send you one back. I've got an idea for a video, and Pond Life is in it. I'm in Melbourne, Pond Life. I'm near the Yarra Valley, so I'm away from the city though. Yeah, there's a few Aussie fish tubers that are involved. So if you're interested, I'll send you the email, and yeah, just let me know if you want to be a part of it. Wordmaster key points. I saw mud skippers playing on corks floating in the water. I'm still here lurking. I'm at work. You're at work. You work night shift, Otter, on Otter Creek, Kendall. However, I need to address you. No, that's cool. We'll probably go for 4 more minutes. That way we hit the hour mark, and that would be kind of cool, considering. Yeah, as I said before, to talk for an hour. It's one of those things when you think, hey, I'm going to do some live streams. It's like, well, what if no one comes and joins you? How can you keep talking? We've found that out. Otter Creek Aquatics, I eat you. Okay. Cool. Start of a collab. Yeah, Aquarium Thoughts. Trying to do something with a bunch of people. So, yeah, I think it's something we're going to work on in the next couple of weeks. And I want to make sure that anyone that's near local to me want to be a part of it are. So it would be cool. Yeah, that would be weird. What, eating Otter Creek? That would be weird. I can draw you a cartoon. Draw me as a cartoon. Oh, I don't think you want me as a cartoon. Unless you make me really attractive. Then I'll be happy. Yeah, I reckon. I'm hoping that, yeah, that one will probably be a few weeks down the track, but it's going to be cool. Live stream to no one, or just 1 or 2 that don't talk. Most of them are pretty good when it's only 1 or 2 of us. They're talkative, and yeah, it's always, you can always bounce off each other. And we try and do a lot with Thirsty Rabbit, who's obviously busy at the moment because usually he'd be here if he wasn't. And he's got such different tanks to me. It's really good to ask him ideas and bounce off each other as well. I love his channel. One of my favorite fish tubers, and just happens to be an Aussie. And I just happened to kick him off a live stream that we were co-hosting on Sunday, which is never going to let me live down. That's another thing as well, actually, for everyone here. We are going to do regular streams at 11 o'clock on Sundays, Australian time, which is, Kendall, you might be able to help me because you were there last time. Aquarium Thoughts, I don't know if you were there, but I think it's like 6 o'clock West America and 9 o'clock East, and it's like 2 a.m. for England, which kind of sucks. But we're going to do that more regularly. We're just not going to do it this week because it's Easter. So we'll give it a miss this week, and then we'll jump on. Usually just a couple hours. There's a few more fish tubers that are keen on it, so they'll join in with us. And yeah, we can do it then. And that's right, exactly, because it's global. That it works for. Sorry, mornings work for most of the globe. All right, I'm going to wrap it up because we do have to go up to the horses. It's starting to get dark, so I appreciate you all coming by. Oh, Dr. Black, sorry, just got here, and because you'll be at work. Oh, you're working this weekend. That sucks. Smash the like button before you all leave. I appreciate you all coming by. Hope you all have a good night's sleep or day or whatever's going on where you are. But yeah, thank you heaps, and I will see you all around soon. See ya.